There we go. We live. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Today is May 11th. Jay, how we doing, bro?
Hey fam, I woke up this morning, drank a little coffee. I went on a 2.2, almost 2.3 mile run. Feel good.
Oh yeah, you was running this
Yeah,
morning?
yeah. How about yourself, brother?
Good, man. Good. Woke up. Well, last night we went out to dinner at I don't know if you have it over there on your side of Florida. It's called Juicy Red Crab.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, good seafood spot. So they bring it out. They do like low country boils and yeah, like you can get the steamed and there's like a sauce you can choose and then you can choose like the level of spice you want and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Oh yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Oh man.
Me and my girl and this guy that I work with, he met up with us, but I've been friends with him now. Ever since I just started working at when I was at FPL and now that I'm back, we don't work directly together, but you know, we've still been cool all this time. We already got some people checking in with us. My man DJ Ty Radio, good morning. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on, family?
FEP Films Productions. Hey, happy Saturday to you guys, man. How's everybody doing out there?
Good morning, good morning.
Is anybody going for the Shadows? Anybody going for the Shadows?
Yes.
So this is my shock drop pair. And Jay, now you have the highs, right?
Yes, I do.
Bro, by the end of today, I'm going to have the highs too.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. I must have spoken into existence yesterday when I was doing my video because this guy that, he's actually, I believe now he's reached #1 trader on Trade Block. He lives right here in Palm Beach County. He lives near me. I've spoken with him everything. And I've gotten a couple kicks off of him. He's got a pair of 2013 Shadow Highs. And they look good too. I mean, they're a little used, a little bit, but there's like no star loss on the outsoles, like no heel drag. They just need to be thoroughly clean, bro.
I'll tell you, like I tell everybody, bro, there's nothing like an OG. Yes, it's a retro OG, but there's nothing like an OG. And I'll tell you, I looking at my pair, they way up there, but I'm looking at my pair, and I'll tell you right now, man, I love it. I love this. I love the silhouette.
So we got DJ Ty Radio goes, drinking some coffee, sitting here looking at my military blue forest. Last live cop was lit. Yes, it was. Last live cop last week, man, that was one for the books.
Yeah.
That was definitely one for the books, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. So many W's went out. Now, for those of you who are checking in, you guys need to go and try hit up Nike and see if they'll give you that 25%.
Yes.
Because some people are getting 25% off their fours.
That's true.
And I'm trying to do that as we speak.
I got $10 off mine with Dick's. So with Dick's Sporting Good, I got.
Oh, did they?
No. When I picked up the silhouette,
okay,
they said, "Hey, you qualify for $10 off." I said, "Yeah, let's use it."
Yeah, so there's a big sale going on right now with Nike, 25% off, and the military blue. They've been giving people refunds back on part of their military 4 orders.
I like that.
So yeah, so if you guys can, yeah, go ahead and try. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
And if it doesn't work through chat, try to call in too.
Facts.
Try to call in. So.
And they'll let you know what you have to do in order for them to make sure you purchase it so you can get your 25% off.
Yeah, because some people, like I said, some people are doing it. Now, they're not, sometimes they try to give you the runaround, but, the fours, they just came out last week and you already discounting some of them. So, come on now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Here we go. DJ Rude Boy goes, I wish I knew it would restock so much. I purchased 6 pair all for retail. Hey, listen, let me tell you guys something right now, okay? The smart thing to do is to hold on to these. Now, if you can unload them, unload a couple pairs here or there for what you paid for them, then, go ahead and do so if you don't want to sit on that many pairs. But I'm sitting on a few pairs myself. I'm looking right now. What do I got? There's my personal. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got like 4 over there. Or no. Yeah, 4. Because the 11 and a half that I hit during our live, that's going to my guy Henry today. That's his pair.
Nice.
So, listen, all you have to remember is it's got that Nike Air on the back. Okay? Don't worry about what it is right now, because at some point they're going to. So it looks like that 1.7 million pair, it might be legit, Jay.
I still don't think it's 1.7 million pairs.
I
I
mean, with
don't.
all
I
these
don't believe
restocks,
it.
though,
Yep, I still don't believe it.
these restock. Listen, the only restocks I've seen that have been like this are on a Jordan 11,
Yeah, I think
and they
1.7
still
million.
restocked, and they still restocked the DMPs.
That's true. Yeah, the gratitudes. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. But I want to tell everybody this right now, right? When we think about sneakers and we're thinking about investment, think about the long term run, right? Because in the next year, the next 2 years, I'm telling you right now, the shoe is going to go up. Right now, yesterday, I went to a sneaker resale shop right at the mall, and they're reselling the military blues right now for that $350 price tag. Now, I
yeah.
know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. There's still a lot of people out there who call L's. So you still have so many people who are trying to obtain this silhouette who do not have it, even with the restocks. So keep that in mind.
And not only that, they're still catching L's even with them, right?
Yeah.
Still catching those L's with the restocks.
Yep.
Like for my brother-in-law, had it not been for me, he still wouldn't have had a pair of military blue fours.
See?
He still wouldn't have had them because he tried on the sneakers app and lost out and didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to do for another pair or to try to. So
The bread reimagines. People are still trying to obtain that silhouette, and look how many they dropped, right? You got to think about it. There's a lot of people out there who still want that sneaker who call L's on it as well.
that's true. Now, people are like, I wish the breads restocked like this. But the breads are sitting around a $300 price point right now. And at a resale shop, they probably around 400. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah. But so, like I said, guys, those resale shops are not for sneakerheads. Okay? Those are for people who don't know anything about sneakers and just have money to burn because no way. No way. You remember, these are the same shops that used to have Panda Dunks in there for $300, $350, $400. So you got to remember that the shops out here are overcharging like crazy, but they got to make rent. They got to make rent for a lot of these malls, a lot of these strip malls and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I personally, yeah, it's cool to go in there and look. But then when you flip that shoe over, that's just like we were at. There's one around here called Laced. That's in West Palm,
Okay.
and in the outlet area, right? So we had just gotten my girl a pair of the Cacao Wild Jordan 4s off GOAT. I think out the door it was like 170, right? We were in Laced. They wanted almost $300 for that shoe, and it was only a GS. They only came in GS sizing. So,
So I'll say this, there are some resale shops out there that absolutely do not crazy overcharge. So what you're paying for, family, you're paying for one convenience, right? That's what you're paying for. You're paying for to say, hey, you know what? Instead of me ordering a silhouette, waiting 3 to 4 weeks, 2 weeks, however long it takes for the individual who's selling the silhouette to ship it for verification, you're paying for it right there in hand. And yes, you're absolutely right. Where your kicks, they have rent to pay for. So it's not a bad thing to pick up a silhouette that's hard to cop from a resale shop. I just say maybe sometimes resale shops are willing to work with you. Hey, they might take $20 off. Some or say, hey, you know what? No, we're not doing it. So it's really up to you to make that sound decision if it's really worth it. Because sometimes it might be worth it to you, right? Other times it may not. So it's all about your taste and preference.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. What we got here? These are, I could be wrong, but there's a difference between the amount of stock for a reimagined series versus a general release like the Military Fours. Yeah, so usually with the reimagines, they usually put out a big amount of like a big stock number. But I feel like with the militaries, there's way more of them. They got to be with all these. It's not okay. It's not just Nike that's restocked the shoe. Snipes has restocked it a few times. DTLR has restocked a few times. Who else is restocked? Oh, I see Nordstrom. Nordstrom's restocked them a couple times. So they've been popping up. I've seen it's a little known website, but it's called Dark Side Initiative. They restocked them a couple times. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of them out there, but again, like unless you're within a group, like you have people who will hit you up like, yo, there's because we were hitting each other, right, Jay? We were letting people know,
Yep.
like, yo,
Yep.
there's restock here. Hey, some sizes popped up there. The smart thing to do is to go ahead and grab a couple sizes if you can, because we've all seen it. We've all seen shoes that just magically start to go up, and it's more so crazier on a sneaker that you didn't expect to go up like that. Prime example, playoff eights. Playoff eights is a prime example of a shoe that was a tough cop, and they went up surprisingly because it was an eight, and most people they don't rock with eights like that. Now, the playoffs, maybe we could look at it as an exception because of the fact that it was, one of the goats, right?
Absolutely.
One of the goat sneakers that Mike wore. But I feel like if they drop the hair eights, the Bugs Bunny eights, right? That'd be another problem shoe right there for eight silhouette.
That the Bugs Bunny 8 is my favorite 8, and that's what I do not have in my collection anymore, and I need it. Now I do have the playoff 8s with the red tab. You guys know I'm an 8 fan. Most people are not 8 fans. I love 8s, right? Fours, 3, 5, 6, 8. 8 is
Yeah,
my fifth favorite silhouette of all time,
that's how
right?
you rank them.
Absolutely,
Okay,
without a shadow of a doubt.
fours, threes, fives, eight.
So what's your
What's your
fifth one?
fifth? What's your fifth?
No. Fours, 3, 5,
Five, eight.
6,
Oh,
8.
6, 8. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
6, 8. Okay. How do I rank?
Absolutely.
Oh, boy,
On the
that's
spot,
a
huh?
tough one. I mean, I would say the ones, the Jordan
Okay.
ones. Uh, hmm. I would say honestly, I don't know if I have him in my top five just yet.
Ooh.
Well, because I want to say the airships. I want to say them.
Why not?
I want to say them because that I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Ones, the threes. Let's see here. I do like fives. I would say the fives. So what am I
Mm.
at? That's three of them.
That's 3.
So one, three, five, fours.
Mm.
See, I like 13s too.
Mm.
13s. That'd be number five.
Okay.
And then the airships are right outside of it. That would go six.
Okay. So are you I know airships are considered part of Jordan. I get that. But technically, airships are not a Jordan sneaker, even though he wore them on the court. So I'm thinking in terms of more of a Jordan
So we're just talking
silhouette.
about the okay, that the retro line starts at the one, not the airship.
Correct.
Okay. If it was like that, it would still go 1, 3, 5, 4, 13.
Okay.
Then after it, I would have to say the 12s,
Ooh.
then the 8s, then the 6s,
Mm.
uh, then the 7s.
It's a good pick. Having an
What am
issue
I
with
as
number
9?
10.
What am I? Oh, the 2s.
My
The
guy.
2s.
I respect that.
The 2s. Yeah, the 2s.
I respect
We
that.
got, hold up. Someone put it in the chat and I missed it. At the time, it was 45 minutes. We're looking at,
This orange.
what we were looking at? 39 minutes. 39 minutes until the shadow lows drop here on the Sneakers app. Now, look, they're going for under retail on some of the sites out there already. I think these should not be a difficult cop. Let's see what alleged stock numbers I have available to me. And I'm going to say alleged because remember last week, all I saw was, I mean, we heard different things. We saw as little as less than 20K, and we saw as many as 111K. You know, right now, let's see. For the shadows, we're looking at, okay, 43,237 for the Sneakers app drop today. Now, you also got to remember they're going to be at a whole bunch of different sellers as well. Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sport, Snipes, Shoe
Shoe Palace.
Palace, DTLR. Who else am I missing?
Maybe Nordstrom.
Nike themselves, Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be in a lot of places. But for Sneakers app stock numbers, so it starts all the way down at a size 4 in men's. Okay, so now remember last week, if you guys checked in with us, I said there were military blue men's pairs that started as small as a 4, which is different than a 4Y.
Yep.
And you know what? I wish I had grabbed a pair because I feel like the Nike Air on the back tab of those is going to fill out the tab versus on the GS sizes, they make it a lot smaller. Also on the GS, they throw the Jumpman on the bottom of the sole, not Nike Air. So size 4, there's 8 pairs. 4.5, 43 pairs. Size 5, 15. Size 5.5, 43. Size 6, 51. Size 6.5, 58. Size 7, 766. Size 7.5, 723. Size 8, 2,782. Size 8.5, 2,948. Size 9, 3,215. Size 9.5, 4,017. Size 10, 5,024. Size 10.5, 5,032. Size 11, 5,313. Size 11.5, 2,497. Size 12, 4,769. Size 12.5, 487. Size 13, 3,299. Size 14, 1,501. Size 15, 465. Size 16, 84. Size 17, 49. And size 18, 48 pairs.
Ooh.
Grand total 43,237 pairs. Allegedly.
So
Allegedly.
so I will say we got Ken Norton in the channel. If you can show his a question.
Yeah, so do you think they will sell out?
No. I don't. I think over time we'll see a dwindle down of the Air Jordan 1 Shadow Lows, but I don't think it'll be an instant sellout. I think it'll be over time. And now here's the reason why I'm saying this. We have the weather.
When you say over time, are we talking a couple days, a couple weeks?
I'm thinking it's gonna take maybe a couple of weeks. I do feel like maybe a sizes 9.5 to a 12 will go. Maybe even 12.5. I think that those sizes will go, but I think everything else will start dwindling down because there's so much heat coming out. You got to remember, we do have the Weathermans. We have the Travis Scotts. The Canary Yellows is dropping. What's the last pair?
The
We got the
lattes.
Kobe's, the Dead and Girl Kobe's.
Oh, the Futura Dunks are dropping this
The
month.
Futura Dunks is dropping out. So we have literally like 4 bangers this month. So people are saving their money and they're banking on copping, trying to cop the J Balvin's, those. So really that's 5.
Oh yeah, the J Balvin's. The J Balvin's.
So you got the J Balvin. So you have 5 killers that's coming out. So people like, hey, these shadows is on the back burner. I'm gonna save my $140.
My man said I got the winterized Gunsmoke 8s. Listen, I have those too. Them things are absolutely fire. Them things are fire. I love those winterized 8s. We got somebody checking in here asking, do you save your boxes?
Yes.
Well, Rayon, Phaser, let me tell you, I do, but it's gotten to the point where I'm saving the most unique boxes. Now, what's interesting is this year, somewhat last year, but this year as well, we've been getting, like, for example, with the Jordan 1s, specialized looking, like they're color blocking the boxes now to the sneakers themselves. So the rule I had with my fiance is, yeah, you can keep the unique ones. The problem is every one of them now is coming out unique. You know what I mean? Especially with the Jordan 1. I mean, shoot, I can't grab it right now, but like the Jordan 1 lattes that are coming out for the women, like the way they did the box to make it look like coffee, coffee latte. Oh man. Yeah, just wait till I drop that review. Them things are absolute fire, bro. Them things are fire.
Nice.
So you got all your boxes? Every box?
I have every box, and here's the reason why I save every box. Let's say, for example, I want to get rid of a sneaker, like not the resale, but because I want something else. So I'll go ahead and take it, and whoever wants to appreciate the shoe, like I've appreciated the shoe, they have a full, complete pack, so I can focus on getting something else. So yes, it is hectic because my garage. Yeah, but that's a whole different story. And in my sneaker cave, I'm just looking at boxes I have here, but I like to do that because I mean, sometimes people say, hey, you know what, man, I don't want to buy them if I don't have a box. Like, and I get that.
Yeah, I get it too. I do. The box definitely helps with the whole experience of getting the shoe.
Yep.
Although, you see these UNC 4s behind me?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't care I didn't have a box. I cared about what that price point was when I was getting them. I saved me some bread getting them because he didn't have the box.
Okay.
So, matter of fact, and it's from the same guy I'm getting the shadows from too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you hit it right on the point. It's all about the experience.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
is.
Like when we have an appreciation for a shoe and it's like something else is coming, it's like, okay, man, like I'm gonna try to get something else. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard not to like say I don't have the box.
But for example, like okay, right here. So these the Dia de Muertos. I mean, look at this box.
Fire.
Right? This is a unique box. You can't get rid of this. That box looks too good. But, you know, when you take a look at, for example, my 85 highs, this is just the original style Jordan box. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily need to hold on to that. Now, I might, being as how that's my first 85 high that I've owned, you know. But then even so, let's do this. The Pine Green SBs. Unique box. It's nothing crazy special about it, but it's unique, obviously, to having the whole shoe. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, I have every box. Every box.
Every box of every sneaker you ever bought.
Every box.
Even to those beat up 12s that you have. The bread 12s.
So
the flu
thank
games,
you for that. I have one original box. For the
For the flu games?
Yes, I have one original box, and as a kid, I used to draw, so I drew all on my box. So I mean, but yes, I have one original box. But the Obsidians, I do not have that box for the Obsidians.
The Obsidian 12s?
Yep,
Okay.
the
Got you.
originals.
Got you. Okay. All right. I mean, look, if yeah, it's probably all withered away to begin with, right? How are you storing them though?
I put them in the big box, so I put everything in the big box and I wrap it up, and boom, that's how I
Did
store
you?
it.
Oh, you take them apart and fold them? Because
No,
I've
no,
seen
I
some
leave them
people
in the
do
box,
that.
and I stack them up in a humongous box. Therefore, saves me some space, and I close it
Okay.
up.
Because I've seen some people do that where they go through and they take apart the tabs and they fold up the box because it's easy. You can just put it back together too.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I don't
So
have that time.
yeah.
I don't have that time.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Yo, so Travis Scott's. Let's talk about it, man. Because this week that was just what a debacle that was. Waiting all that time. Now the sales swoosh pair, those W's went out real quick. It was like the window was open for like what 5 minutes. It was like a 5 minute raffle window that they opened up for those, and you're sitting there refreshing. I'm checking my spam, refreshing my inbox. You know what I mean? Now I ended up getting an email at 7:30, but it was I feel like it was just an advertisement.
It
I didn't
was.
know how that worked or what kind of email I was really looking for.
Yep.
Does it come up like, hey, you have a chance to buy? Go ahead, tap here, and it'll automatically add the cart.
No, it was an advertisement just letting you know, hey, that the Travis Scott has released, and it goes out short. And if you notice at the bottom, it says unsubscribe. So it was just letting you know pretty much, hey, they're up. The
Okay,
raffles.
so that was just the advertisement, which I figured it was.
Yep.
Because when
That's
I
it.
click on it, it shows the shoe and then it said processing.
Yep.
And I'm like, are you trying to process me to put me in the cart? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? So there was that one. And then the red swoosh pair dropped yesterday.
Yep. University Reds. Yep.
Now, the raffle for that was open for what, an hour?
Yep.
And I saw, first off, when it comes to the sales swoosh pair on Twitter, I saw 3 wins, 2 7.5s and a size 10. Yesterday, I saw nothing. Oh, no. Let me back up. I saw people that hit, but they clicked on the link and they got an error message and it wouldn't put it in cart for them. They couldn't check out.
You know why, right?
Why? What happened?
So what happened is a lot of people still don't understand this concept. When you have botters, this is what happens with botters. When you go ahead and catch a W, a botter will go ahead and, let's say there's a transparent paper, for example, and that transparent paper will go all over your information, and they will push your stuff to the back, and they will eat your stuff up with their information, and it'll go straight to them. So botters now are getting a lot smarter. That's what's going on, because Travis Scott's site does not have bot protection, even though bot
Nah,
protection is not 100%. So
nah.
hey, you about to catch a W? Guess what, man? Error message. That's because they took your stuff. They took your cue, pushed your stuff back, snagged your pick. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
They're
Hold
getting
on.
there. I mean, they've been very, very successful, but it's getting crazy.
You guys going for the book one rattlesnakes?
That's an easy pass for me.
That's a pass for me too.
Do you like the rattlesnakes, signature sneakers?
See, you asking me or you asking my man?
No, for signature sneakers, I was asking.
Yeah, let us know if you liking those. Okay. The thing that throws me off about the book ones is that multiple looped back tab. I feel like that throws that shoe off. I don't like that. That multi, it's got, because it's like a loop within a loop within a loop. I think it's like 4 of them back there. I
My
don't
opinion, I think that's the best part of the sneaker.
really.
That, to me, that part makes so much sense because it looks like the spine of a book. So to me, that makes sense. The silhouette itself it's just not. I can't rock it. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
But I like the tab portion. It makes sense to me.
I do want to try on a pair because I heard great things about the comfort. I do want to try on a pair. It's hard to find a pair in my size though at the
Mm,
store. I'd rather not have to order it. You know what I mean?
makes sense.
You know, and who knows? I might throw a pair on and my mind gets changed. My mind gets changed to them. So
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows what we got here? Bro, them Travises were crazy. I will say, even though I didn't get the shoes, I got the hat, shorts, gloves from the Travis Scott website, and they are fire. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you have any Travis Scott sneakers, I mean, it's not a bad idea to just cop some merch if you wanted it. His merch, I I don't know. Sometimes I like things to be simple, and it was just too much for me. Like looking at some of the stuff he had there, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling none of these clothes. You know, but for those of you who were able to go in there and get merch, I mean, listen, more power to you for real, because you know most of the people that cop that stuff, you'll end up seeing it on StockX 6 7 months later for double, maybe even triple.
Yep.
So if you can snag it now, snag it now. You know what I mean? Like, here's the other thing. For those of you out there who, we all say most of us don't care about reselling, but all of us, we all look sometimes to grab a few extra things like we did with these fours because we knew what we were going to be able to do with them at some point down the road, whether it be just sell them, whether it be for trading. But one thing we don't talk a lot about is the merchandise, the shirts, the shorts, the pants that, you know, people, what, like, vintage is in still. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, people are going to want to go after this stuff at some point down the line. Now, it's hard when you look at it and you're like, oh, $55 for this plus whatever the shipping is. But I'm telling you now, you look a few months down the road, next thing you know, that shirt's like double plus whatever the fees StockX wants to charge us. You know what I mean? So if you have opportunity to grab merch, definitely go ahead and do so. You know?
So I'm glad you said that because when you talk about in 2021, the Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, right? Fragment, Pink Sunrise T-shirt that's black. A small is going for $63, all the way up to an XL, $63 for the shirt. When we talk about vintage wear. When we talk about some of his Utopia sweatshirts,
Yeah.
they go much as $233 in the XL. And then when I'm also looking at his 23 Cactus Jack Maximus T, the white shirt, it's like 93 bucks. So people are trying to cop his merch, his silhouettes, not just his silhouettes, but his vintage wear. And even the hoodie, the graffiti hoodie that goes over, that's going for like 177
Oh,
bucks.
hold up. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Why do I have that? You know what? I just noticed that you were speaking through. What's going on with my headphones here?
Let's see.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Tyler said there's an echo on my end.
Yeah, that's because of my. Hold on one second.
Okay. I appreciate you, Tyler.
There we go. Thanks.
Hello?
Thanks, man. There we go. Now I
Perfect.
switched it to my headphones. Out. Yeah. Thanks,
Hey,
Tyler.
Tyler, I
Thanks for letting
appreciate
us
that,
know.
bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. There should be no more echo now, right? Echo should be gone now.
Does anybody hear echo?
Yeah.
Let us
My
know.
bad, guys. Yeah, I had to switch up my settings on the computer. I had it set up to where
Okay.
the speaker was coming off my laptop, not my headphones, even though I had them in.
Okay, perfect.
So,
I appreciate that, fam. So yeah, I just want to know, like, you know, when you some of his wear, the value goes up, and you're right. And vintage wear is what's going on. So
yeah, the vintage clothes. Listen, the clothes can be easy to come up on. I mean, look, sometimes you can get a shirt for like 60, turn around, flip it for like 90, 100 bucks, especially in like the bigger sizes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Oh, look who checked in. Ken Norton, what do you think about the Jordan 17 coming out at the end of the month for $300? By the way, that's your guy, Jay.
I know
That's
Ken
your
is
boy.
my
Hook
guy,
you
man.
up. Hey,
Shout out to
listen.
Ken.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Ken, man. Helping my man out with the weathermans.
So I want to tell you guys this right now, man. Ken Norton, brother, I appreciate you, man. Ken helped me out on copping the KD Weatherman. Shout out to him, fam. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm so appreciative of that, man. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate that. Um, I would definitely tell you this right now. Those Air Jordan 17s, that's an easy pass for me. I'm not a 17 fan, and I don't care if it comes with
The
a
case, the
briefcase.
briefcase.
They can keep it. That's an easy pass. What
Listen,
about
I
you, Ken?
the the briefcase. What other shoe came with the briefcase? I'm trying to remember now. There was another one years back that came with the briefcase. I wonder if it was the 17s back then too.
I'm only know about the 17s in the briefcase. I mean,
There was another Jordan sneaker that came with a briefcase. Let me see here. Jordan sneaker
let's
in
see.
briefcase.
18 minutes, fam, for the drop. 18 minutes.
Jordan sneaker in briefcase. Maybe it is only the 17s.
Rude Boy said company JP1s.
Ah, okay. Company JP1s. Hold up. Let me go back. Signature Sneakers goes, yeah, I'm copping the Book One Rattlesnakes this morning. I really like the silhouette. I already got the fours.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm not
Listen, the
mad at that.
Rattlesnakes are not a bad looking shoe. They're not. I like because the other ones they had the all black ones with that like iridescent looking swoosh that they had on it. You know, that those are the ones that are supposed to be after his dog, the King Corso that he has.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
the rattlesnake pair is representative of the rattlesnakes that they run into on their morning walks. That's the story behind the rattlesnake book ones. So I think so. I think. Oh wait. Let's see here. Nike Air Jordan Low Retro OG Silver. This might be it too. Yeah, it came with a
Okay.
briefcase. I think. Let me see if I can get. If I go solo here, maybe this will. I can bring it up. It's saying these guys right here
Okay.
with briefcase, a low. So,
Okay.
but I thought there
Hey,
was a
DJ
high.
Rude Boy, man, good info, bro.
Yeah,
Good
man,
info.
for real, great
Great
info,
info.
great info. Ken goes. Let's see here. I'm passing on them too. Just wanted our opinion in case I was missing out on something. I really want the Jordan 3 Rios. Yeah, the J Balvins.
Yes.
So look, I have no affiliation with this site, but I've been hearing that oh, what is it called now? Where they did guaranteed W's on the Jordan 4s. They're
Secret
doing
sauce.
yes, there we go. They're doing guaranteed W's on the oxidized green 4s that are going to be dropping, and it's possible they haven't announced it yet, but I pretty much think that probably looking at the J Balvins too. But I believe it's got to be a certain tier that you're in, and I believe there's like 3 tiers to Secret Sauce. Do you know about it, Jay?
So I only know about 2 tiers with Secret Sauce. I'm not a member. You have a where you spend like $2 per day, and then another the top tier. I think they call premium. I think it's like $4 per day or something like that. And they're not guaranteeing you that you will win every sneaker, but they were saying like you're guaranteed to win more than the normal, you know, normal people like myself who are not a member. So that's what I keep hearing about Secret Sauce. For me personally, if it's worth it to you, hey, check it out and let us know. But I personally, I'm not signing up for something for the oxidized greens. I'm not doing that.
So what? Wait, what is it? Is it called Sneaker Sauce or Secret Sauce?
Secret sauce.
Is it spelled like a weird way?
Nope. I think it's
Because
normal.
I was trying to look it up to bring it up here on the screen. Secret sauce.
Yep, secret sauce. Yep.
I wonder. Oh yeah, here we go.
You got it?
Here we go. Hold
Here.
up. Let me present.
Y'all want the J Balvin's. I'm with you, Ken. Like the J Balvin's is so hard. And the question I have for everybody, do you guys like the Rio better or do you guys prefer the Medellin? And I think the Rios is fire, but I'm still gonna say the Medellin is in my opinion, the better pair. I'm very curious.
The white pair is better, you think?
In my opinion,
Nah,
yeah.
the black. To me, the black pair looks better.
See, that's what make us different. I
Black
love it.
black pair looks better, in my opinion. White pair is clean, but the black pair looks better. I feel like it looks better because with those the multicolor, like the sunset colors on there, against the black, like it looks better in my opinion. So, all right, let's see here. Secret sauce. So this is the website. Let's see. Information leaks, early info. Get ahead with exclusive insider info, daily leaks, early release details, blah, 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 blah. Access early links, expert buying guides, exclusive deals to secure coveted items like sneakers and collectibles. Experience real time alerts and ultra fast monitors to be the first in line for limited releases. Free auto checkout. Enhance your buying power with our proprietary highly effective tools and bots. Oh, they actually have support too. Receive dedicated one-on-one personalized support from our experienced team.
Mm.
Interesting. Here go a bunch of the pairs that they cooked on apparently. Now I don't know why they got the Dior's there because were they around way back when Dior's dropped?
That
I
I
don't
do
think
not
so.
know.
So yeah,
And
I mean,
so
go ahead. What were you gonna say?
this one to tell the family. If you notice, it said bots and tools. So these are the individuals who are snagging pairs from people, right? Let's just be honest with you. Like I said, with the Travis Scott situation, that's what's going on. Um, and it's up to you if you want to, check them out. I'm not a member. I have no clue about, secret sauce, but I know what kind of goes on. But in terms of like being a member, I'm not. I cop manual. I'm a manual copper. So that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. Manual
Yep.
car. This is their Instagram page here.
Yep.
So I mean, look,
Teach his tone.
to each his own. It is what it is. Um, I mean, look, for those of you out there who have a hard time trying to come by retail pairs, hey, it might be beneficial to you to have something like that. You know what I mean? I listen. I can't knock anybody for it because I have the Soul Retriever app and I pay for the Pro, so I get links that pop up and stuff. Now, are they first always? No, they're not. Sometimes they're the last one, so it doesn't always work out. You know what I mean? But I've used it to be able to help a lot of people cop sneakers. You know what I mean? And post information. So we got 11 minutes. 11 minutes until the drop. Jordan 1, Shadow Lows. Let us know down in the comments section below if you're going for them. Listen, not for nothing, okay? Not for nothing. These are clean. They're clean. Now, they are going for under retail on the secondary markets. I don't think by much. So if you have points with like Finish Line or something like that, by all means, if you can use a coupon to get them under retail,
Yep.
get them under retail. Save that money, guys.
Absolutely.
Especially when you live somewhere that's tax free. Especially when you live somewhere that's tax free. It's not tax free here in Florida. Now we don't pay. Now here's the thing, we don't pay state income tax here in Florida,
Yep.
but they basically tax everything else for us.
We get
So
taxed.
they get their money somehow. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
It's
out
not
of
like
our,
Delaware. Not
yeah,
like Delaware.
New Jersey too. They don't charge tax on clothes and sneakers and stuff. So yeah.
Nice. So I want to let the family, hey fam, listen. So last night, I dropped the Reebok Marvel video, man. So I did a sneaker review on the Wolverines and the Gambits. Go ahead when you get time, check that out on YouTube, fam, and let me know your thoughts on the Reebok Marvel drop, man. Let me know what y'all think.
Oh yeah. You got a flash for us?
I gotta get up and go get them if y'all want me to.
Oh, okay, okay. It's all
You
right.
know?
Actually, yo, so hold on a second. I got the pictures here. Let me get to it. Where they at?
For
Somebody sent me the pics
the pics of.
for the shoes that came in a case. But now,
Oh snap! Okay,
hold up.
yeah,
Where?
let's check them out.
Hold on a second.
Hey
DJ.
DJ, hey DJ Tyler, hey bro. So you like the black ones better? You like the Rios better? Okay, I'm not mad at you for that. And also you said you need a Stay Horny shirt. Hey bro, hit me up on IG. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you need, and I definitely get it to you, bro. Whatever color you want, man. And
All
everybody
right.
who do not know this, I just want everybody to know when we say stay horny, world, we talking about stay focused on you and on your grind. So this is what the Stay Horny World shirt means. Absolutely, bro. I
How
have
can
no
you get a
problem
shirt?
looking you up.
How can you get a shirt from you? You want them to DM you?
Yeah, I told him hit me up on IG.
Okay, okay, okay. I
Yep,
was I
yep.
was looking for
We'll
something.
work it out.
All right, so for whatever reason, the pictures won't show up on my desktop through Instagram, so I'll have to show them here.
Okay.
So here's one of them right there. This is the navy pair, midnight navy pair, and it's kind of hard to see, but there is a case. Hold on, let me take that light off.
Okay.
There we go. There's a case back there. You see it?
Yep. Those are navy, right?
Yeah, these are. This is the navy pair. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the silver pair. So it's sitting on a case. You see the case there?
Mm-hmm. 2001. Oh, look at that
Yeah.
price.
Yeah,
Look at that
man.
price.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. You know. What we got here? All right. He said he just hit you up on IG, bro.
Okay, bet.
He just hit you
Bet,
up on
bro.
IG. There we go.
We're talking. I'll work on getting what you want, bro.
Yeah. Once he gets the shirt, he's got to put it on, take a picture so you can post it to your page, Jay.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta be able to post it to
Absolutely.
the page, man. 7
Absolutely.
minutes. 7 minutes until these Jordan 1 Shadow Lows drop. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're going for them. Allegedly, and I do emphasize allegedly, 43,000 pairs are going to be released on the Sneakers app. Now, I will say this though: the the Olive Fives that dropped, they only dropped 40 some thousand pairs, and they sold out on the Sneakers app. No one expected that to happen. They only dropped a limited amount of pairs. Not that the shoe was limited, because you could have picked it up from a bunch of different retailers. But as far as the Sneakers app is concerned, I'm sure there's probably 40 some thousand people out there that want that shoe, that are going to go for it on the Sneakers app.
You know, I love fives, bro. I love fives. I just feel like lately, have you noticed? Not lately, for about a year and a half, the prices on fives have been going up, and people say they don't like fives. I don't know if you noticed that. So I feel like fives with the test beta was mostly the test beta when it comes to like over that $200 price tag for about a year and a half. And now you starting to see people maybe trying to get into fives a little bit, because I'll give you an example, right? The maroons, right? People like, I don't like these. I don't like these maroons, right? But these maroons is
Man,
going for
yeah.
what?
Wow.
What these are going for
225.
what? 220?
225.
225, right? So this was a test beta. So now people are starting to cop fives. I was like, yo, people don't like fives. I love fives. So I
People don't
think
like
fives
that
was a
5
test
price
beta.
point.
Huh?
People don't like that 5 price point.
Well, they say fives are bulky because of this portion right here, which represents Michael Jordan, jumping out of the world in space. But this is not a bulky silhouette.
Have they looked down at their foot when they wear a pair of 4s? Have they looked down at their foot? Because anytime I wear a 4, maybe it's an optical illusion for myself, but I always feel like my foot is like 2 times wider than it normally is.
No, bro. Fours are not bulky.
And I got
No.
a narrow foot. Fours, listen, remember, fours are supposed to be the most uncomfortable of the silhouettes.
What?
Okay, name me another silhouette where people complained about like their pinky toe was hurting.
I never had this issue
Me
with none of
neither,
my.
but you know a lot of people have talked about that. Shoot, my fiance's talked about it. That's why now all the fours we get for her, we go half size up because she's like my pinky toe. After wearing them for a while, you know, she still wears the ones she has, but you know, it's like limited time in them because the pinky toe.
Oh, hey fam, let me know in the comment section. If five's too bulky for y'all, I need to know, man.
And
Cause
speaking of fives, I copped them sale fives yesterday as part of the Nike discount. Oh, that's another thing. So, you know, Nike's got this huge 25% discount going on, right?
correct.
Okay. Apparently, it's a one time use. Apparently, you can't go back, you can't keep going back in there and buying more because I bought the sale fives and I tried to go back later and get the Awake sale pants. The Awake sale pants. The Awake sweatpants.
Okay.
And they were charging regular price. They weren't discounting them anymore. So it's like if you guys are going to cop stuff through the sale, you got to add all of it to cart and check out at the same time. Because apparently they're only letting you do it one time. And now, so Tyler goes, hell no, fives ain't bulky. I don't think
Thank
they're
you.
bulky either. I don't
Thank you.
either. That part at the ankle, I don't think so either.
Thank you.
I wear AJ Retros from 1 to 14 and never had an issue. From 2015 to 2020, when I got promoted, I would do 10 to 14 miles of walking at work every day.
See? No
So look,
issue.
did you call Nike and get your 25% off refund for the military Blue Force? So we were talking about that earlier, Ty, and I told somebody to do it. He called in and they weren't letting him do it. You're like, oh, there still has to be items in stock for us to do it. I'm like, man, listen, I'm about to hit them with proof. You guys were doing it already.
2 minute warning. 2 minute
2 minute
warning,
warning of
fam.
these shadows. 43,000 pairs. Should be an easy cop. They're going to be dropping on a bunch of different websites, guys. I mean, a bunch of different websites out here. Matter of fact, Jay, I hit you earlier to let you know. So, okay, so Chic, JD Sport, Finish Line, Nike, Shoe Palace, DTLR, Snipes. Sneakers app. Oh, by the way, got a tip here for you guys. Enter Nike Draw via desktop link below. So, in other words, they're saying go ahead and enter for the Shadow One lows through the desktop. Don't use the app. Some people will get instant W's from the desktop.
There you go.
So there you go.
1 minute.
Instant W's from the desktop. Well, I got 1 minute here. 1 minute. 1 minute. Listen, it's a clean shoe, guys. If you guys want it, it's clean. Clean shoe here. If
Here's what
y'all
I'm
want
gonna
it.
do. I'm not gonna go for the silhouette. I'm gonna try to walk into the store and cop.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Here we go. I used to wear super bulky DC skate shoes and Etnies. And the
Yep.
fives remind me of them. Everybody used to call them big shoes and bulky, but honestly, I think they aren't bulky and they're super stylish. Heck yeah.
Yes.
DJ Rude Boy, look, who checked in? What's going on with you? Fives are bulky if you're 5'7", 140 pounds, but I'm 6'2", 245. I'm bulky, not my kicks. Hey, yo, we can throw that on a shirt. I'm bulky, not my kicks.
There you go.
Oh, do you think Jordan 11's low Space Jams will sell out? You know what? Originally, I said no, but I think big sizes might be hard to come by.
Hey fam, make sure y'all put y'all name in a raffle on those sites.
10
We want to know
o'clock.
if y'all gonna cop.
10 o'clock. 10
Yep.
o'clock. 10 o'clock, guys. If you are going for the Jordan 1 Low Shadows, dropping right now. And like I said, you
Yep.
go using desktop. Apparently, it's quicker if you use the desktop. So we'll see.
That's good info. Hey Ken, for me, I'm not a Air Jordan 11 low fan, but I do feel like the Space Jams will pretty much sell out. I don't know if it's going to be an instant sellout, but I feel like it will sell out, Ken, over time.
Yeah, they listen. Like I just saw the Wear Testers video on them. I think it was yesterday. I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Them things look clean, bro. Them things look clean. Like it is a great looking shoe for this time of year through the summer. Great looking shoe, bro.
I never purchased an Air Jordan 11 low. I just can't do it. I can't do it. That's just me.
Do you even like 11s though?
Yeah, I love 11s.
So you like
Absolutely.
11 highs?
Highs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a 11 low fan. I've
So
never.
the only 11 low I have is the 7210s.
Okay.
But the other highs that I have, what I have the Gamma 11s, Bread 11s, Cherry 11s. What else I got over there? Hold up.
I'm with you,
Oh,
Tyler.
Cool Gray. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and I have the oh man, what's the ones? What's the ones with the silver Jumpman on them? The highs.
You know, it's right in my.
I can see them. I can't think of this.
It's
the
black,
name.
right, right.
The
silhouette is-
Jubilees. I have
Jubilees. There you
11
go. It's black. Yep.
My man said, "Where's the timeout button?"
Hey, Tyler, I'm with you, man. I can't rock with 11 low.
Uh,
I can't rock with them.
my theory on using desktop and it being quicker is that you would have a hardwired internet connection and there isn't any lag, but that's just a theory. That and the other thing too is these apps have a way to tell as far as the IP address. The IP address off the item being used, not just the account. Also, the other thing too is and we did a lot. So I did a live. So last week we did the live with a sneakerhead on a budget. When we did the live for the Bread 4 drop, he said one of the things he does to not get flagged as a bot is that he chooses the express shipping.
Yeah.
That's how he defines himself. And he says a lot of times he chooses it because the option's there and it helps him differentiate himself from being a bot. But Nike ends up not charging him for express shipping.
Interesting.
So that's a little nugget for you guys out there. We got any W's on these shadows? Any of you guys go for the shadows? Got any W's yet?
Let us know.
Should be coming up quick.
Check out Ken Norton. Check out what he said.
Where are we at here? Ken Norton. Kind of funny you say that because I'm wearing the Jordan 11 Jubilee today. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Crazy. 11 lows in the summer are dope. Exactly. Yeah, you know what? I need to get me a soundboard, bro. I'm getting a soundboard. Yeah, I'm getting a soundboard. I gotta find me a soundboard. I gotta find one. What we got? I'm trying to get the 11 lows for all the 11 mids I got. I hope Jordan Brand keeps bringing them out. Okay. So he's got the highs and the lows. Speaking of lows, you see the Jordan 1 lows that are dropping next year? Like we got pictures now of the Mocha 1 lows for 2025.
I didn't see the mochas, but I saw the rookie of the year. We have the low rookie of the year.
Yeah, I saw those too. Jordan 1 low, rookie of the years.
Yeah.
You like those?
Yeah, they're clean. They're definitely clean. The question is, again, purchase what you like, but the question is, will this do well in 2025? Because everybody's saying, hey, the wave are the 1 lows, but that's not hope to be true. But I don't care.
There's the high, and I have the highs.
Yep.
And here are the lows.
That low is clean. I like that low. I like the highs as well, but
the low is clean.
Oh, absolutely.
The low is clean.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very clean.
I do like the way they look. I do. Now, I think these will actually do better than the Mocha 1 lows.
Okay. I haven't seen the Mocha One lows yet.
So let me bring them up for you right here. Let me get to it. Let me see. Come on, where's it at? There it is.
Let's see what they look like.
Sneaker Bar Detroit. There we go.
Yeah, the rookies are better. I like the rookie. I like the rookie of the year better.
Yeah, rookies look way better to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Rookies look way better. These look 10 times better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the rookie of the year is smack-delicious. It's smack-delicious compared to that.
Yeah. I might, and see, I'm not the biggest fan of lows like that. I'm not. But when I like a low, and I like these.
That's fair.
I like these. So
you know what? I got a question for everybody, and this is for you as well. Where your kicks? This is a statement and a question. So my statement is, I feel like Jordan Brand needs to discontinue ones. I mean, one highs, one mids, one lows. And I want to know, how does the community feel about that? And here's the reason why I'm saying that. We already know we've seen so many different iterations of ones. I think they should just cut them for about 3 years, out of sight, out of mind for a while, and then bring them back. Because if we think about it, ones are just sitting. Like, people don't like ones anymore. I still like ones, don't get me wrong. But I feel like when they're talking about we're losing money, well, if you're losing money, you need to discontinue what's hurting your organization. So therefore you can focus on what the community is really seeking and looking for. And I'm really curious about what the community has to say about that statement I just made, and yourself.
Well, before we go on, these are the Obsidian one lows that are going to be dropping next year. These look clean.
Yep. For sure.
These look clean. Oh yeah.
And the Obsidian Air Jordan 1s, they went down in value right along with the Shadow 1 highs. So
did they?
Yes. So the value has went down on the resale market for a dead stock pair. If you look at the Air Jordan Lost and Found, the Lost and Found are at a steady somewhere around, it's about 450, 460 when they were somewhere around that 500 to 480 price tag. So those went down as well. And we have never seen a sneaker in so many years that was that hyped up for a cop. That just lets us know where we at in the Air Jordan 1 era. That's where we're at right now.
That's not a bad thing in my opinion.
No, it's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing.
No.
I would say that means it's time to go after them. Everything happens in waves, bro.
Correct.
Everything happens in waves because let's be honest here. Remember, all right, I know some of you guys don't like these silhouettes, but 12s and 13s used to be the wave. They used to be the shoe to have.
Yep.
Right? Jordan 1s used to be the hottest shoe to come by.
Yep.
Right? You have a pair of Jordan 1 in any color. Okay?
Yep.
4s have become the most recent thing. Okay? Now, why I still don't understand it. I don't understand why the 4s are what they're doing. But there is a segment of people out there that are like, I'm so happy that the 4s are getting the respect that they deserve now.
Absolutely.
Okay? Cool. But to say they need to discontinue the Jordan 1 silhouette for 3 years. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. To me, maybe you can slow down on some of the colors you drop throughout the year, but listen, there's nothing wrong with having the same silhouette in multiple colors if you love that silhouette. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, listen, there's how many different shades of Jordan 1s out there in red colorways.
Okay.
But I love them all. Right? Even though, listen, at first I was against those Team Reds. The Jordan 1 Team Reds. Man, listen. Have you been able to get a pair in hand?
So no, but I told you I like the Team Reds, and I told you why I wasn't going for them, but I like the Team Reds.
Man, them Team Reds, bro. And then because of them, now I'm like, all right, I need to find the Storm Blues. Now I need to find the Storm Blues, complete the set. And now I'm thinking about it too. I'm like, did I make a mistake passing on the Mauves? Because it was the same style color blocking with the White Wings logo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, did I make a mistake passing on those Mauves? I wasn't really feeling them like that. But every time I go, I look at them and I'm just staring at them for a minute. And I'm like, I don't know yet. I still go past every time I see them, but I don't know. You know what? I saw some people with them on feet, and it kind of piqued my interest.
Okay. Well, let's see, Phil. Let's see, because we got DJ Tyler Radio, Ken Norton. So they got some things to say. Let's
What
see
we
what
got
they
here. I think the GT Hustle 2 Victor one. Oh yes, will be a surprise and do good. What do y'all think? I want them Wimbies. Bro.
I like the Wimbies.
The Wimbies.
Yes, it has green in it, but I like the Wimbies.
I want the Wimbies, bro. Them alien Johns. I want the Wimby sneakers. Yeah, man. What are they going for right now? Let's see. Let me share my screen. I'm just gonna look at GOAT real quick. I'm just gonna take a peek here at GOAT. The Wimbies. Let's see here. Size 8. Now, what's the retail at? 170? What's the retail on the Wimbies? Can somebody let me know?
Hold on. I'll tell you the retail for them Wimbies. No, I think it was, I could be wrong. I thought it was like 160.
So, prices right now, steady from size 8 all the way to size 13. Right now on GOAT, $213 for the Wimbies.
Yep, it's 170. Yep.
Okay, yep. So a week before release, they're $50 over retail. I don't know. I think these might be easy to come by. I believe that outsole glows in the dark, doesn't it?
I hope so.
I think the outsole glows in the dark on the Wimbies. Let me know. What else we got here? Let's see. These are Tyler. Okay, those Obsidians remind me of a pair of SB Nikes I had back in high school.
Okay.
And then Ken Norton checking in with the price. Yeah, 170. Yeah, man. Listen, the Wimbies, I want these. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they nice.
I want these. Yeah, I want
these. I don't know why they green though. Like I wish they would have came out, with the nice fade, maybe a gray, because it doesn't match his uniform. But y'all know
yeah, but you've seen now. But you've seen,
a cop, though.
But you've seen now that a lot of the shoes that the players wear don't match the uniform. It used to be that way. That used to be how it used to be, that the sneaker colorways all matched their team's uniform.
It's true.
But that's because the NBA had a rule in there that the sneakers had to match the uniform.
That's true.
And they removed that rule a long time ago.
That's true.
Because you know what else? I think Jordan was getting fined
$5,000
when he started wearing the Concords. I think he was getting fined for the Concords when he wore them because it didn't match his uniform the first time he wore them.
Well, even before that, when Jordan was rocking the Chicago's, he was getting fined.
You talking about the ones?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember it. I mean, most people remember that story.
You know what I mean?
Most people remember that part of it. But was it those that he was getting fined for wearing?
Was because they were saying it wasn't enough. There was not enough.
But that's not the shoe they fined him for wearing, though.
Which one was it then?
It was the Bread Airships. The Bread Airships was a shoe that he actually got fined for wearing. Nike's advertising were the Bread Ones. They showed the Bread Ones in the commercial.
Yeah.
That was the whole, you can't stop you from wearing them.
You're right, because it wasn't enough white in the sneaker. You're right.
Correct.
You're right. It wasn't enough white. You're right.
Yeah.
No Hype 85. Yep, he said Bridge. Y'all right.
Yep, yep,
Absolutely.
yep. And a
Absolutely.
matter of fact, for everybody that's been tapping in with us right now, we definitely appreciate y'all. Listen, we definitely been talking about this, and listen, some of these morning editions we're going to be looking to do for you guys. You
Yep.
know, sometimes 9 o'clock later on a Friday can be tough. You know, people been working all week. You want to get out there. But for those of you who are able to tap in with us on those Friday nights, we definitely appreciate it. And for those of you who are with us today on Saturday morning, we definitely appreciate you guys being with us for real. Let us know
Absolutely.
if any of you went after those Shadow One lows. Like I said, it's definitely a decent shoe for the summer. You probably be able to cop those on sale too.
Yep.
They'll
Let
probably
us
get
know, fam.
discounted at some point.
Yep. Anybody cop?
Yeah.
It looked like the family might have didn't cop.
So I did the lace swap in my review on them, and the shadow gray laces or whatever the heck color blocking did they say it was? Hold on. They said the color blocking on here was black, medium gray, white. Okay, so medium gray laces I put in there. To me, they didn't look that great, but I think a third lace you could throw in here is probably white laces because you got that white midsole.
I'm a
It might
sucker. I'm a
actually
sucker
work.
for white laces. So, but I like the gray laces better than the black laces.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, Ken Norton goes. No, no, no. Hold on. DJ Tyler Radio said, no cap. Thinking I'll use no cop. Thinking I'll use that money for the aliens. There you go.
Okay, there you
There you
go.
go. Y'all on my radio this morning for my drive. Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you,
Appreciate
Ken.
it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Be safe out there on the roads, though. All right. Be
Yep.
safe out there. So, yeah, man. These Wendy's, I need some. I needs these, bro. I hope they give us some decent packaging too. The commercial was tight. Did you see they threw the fan? The guy in there where he's holding the cup and his eyes are all wide. They threw him in the commercial too.
Man.
Damn, that's a dope touch. That's definitely a dope touch there to that commercial. You know what I mean? No Hype
Whew.
85 goes, passed on Shadow One lows for now. Copped the artisanal red ones yesterday on. Yes!
Yep.
Yes! Those Team Reds, bro. Listen, I don't know if you got them in hand yet, but if you do, I'm telling you, man, those things are nice. Them things are nice.
Yeah, I like them, but like I said, man, there's other things, other silhouettes is in my radar over these ones. So
I
I
get it,
might
but for 110, bro.
listen. Listen. I have tunnel vision. I got my eyes on five other different pairs right
But you
now.
got your weathermans coming. The weathermans are coming, bro. You don't have to
Blessed,
pay
yes.
resale.
Thanks to Ken. Thanks to
Thanks you
Ken.
can, right? Ken Norton, shout out to him once again. Weathermans are coming. So you don't have to, allocate extra funds for those. All right. My man said no hype 85 goes, nah, just order them from Nike. Oh, man. Listen,
Okay.
when you get your pair in hand, bro, I wish I could reach over and grab my pair right now. They're sitting right over there. But, man, them things they're nice. When
So
I
I do have
first
a
saw them,
question.
I wasn't a fan. When I first saw those, though, I wasn't a fan. And then they grew on me. I was like,
Okay.
what was you asking, though?
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask the family. I know before we head out, like, do you guys, in terms of like us doing this on Saturday mornings, or you guys like the Friday evenings? Let's see what the community has to say. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just curious.
Yeah.
Really curious. What the family has to say. Um, so let me ask you this question, right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What now that the military blues are done, what is your number one cop for the month of May? What's your number one
Ooh.
cop?
The number one for the month of May.
What's your number one?
I mean, see, I feel like, the military fours were there.
It's over with
and,
now.
and we got what's over with. But see, I wasn't expecting these Wimbies though. I was not expecting these Wimbies, and I'm looking at them like, ooh, these things are fire, bro. The Wimbies are fire. I wasn't expecting those. That's a wonderful added surprise. But I would still say, if I can, the Balvins. I would still say Balvin threes if I can.
Okay. You guys know my sneaker of the year, so of course, because that's already done, we're gonna push forward. You know, I'm torn. I'm torn, but I will have to agree with you when it comes to the Balvins. When it comes to uh, now the sneaker, you know, what's set ahead would be the Balvins. I agree with you, but I do want to push back, and I do want to say those canaries, those canary yellows, but
The
it's the Balvins.
Travi Canary. Okay. See. I think the Futura Dunks are a better shoe than those. I think the Futura Dunks are a better shoe than the Travis Scott
That's
Canary
fine.
ones.
So you would pick those over the Kobe dad and girl?
The green joints?
Okay.
No, see, you bringing in a whole other sneakers now.
No,
You talking about
that's this
Travis
month.
Scott's?
That's this month. The Kobe dad and girl supposed to drop this month. I'm just saying.
Look, to me, those are definitely a cop because they are my Eagles green. All right, fly Eagles fly. That's my Eagles green right there. So, more kicks to wear come football season. All right, you know what I mean. But see, okay, damn, the Travis One Canaries. I would actually probably choose them over the Kobe's in this case because it is like that yellow stands out to me.
Okay.
That yellow stands out. I think we've gotten a lot of greens. We've seen a lot of those greens. I have shoes that mimic that green color. So if I had to choose on one, it's like, damn, I know I got a few Travis Scott sneakers already, but I don't have any that look like that versus that green Kobe. And it's like, I don't know that. Okay, the Kobe to me isn't as wearable as those Travis Scott Canaries, and I
Interesting.
say that based off
Okay.
the silhouette shape. Like to me, most Kobe's are great if you're gonna play basketball in them. There's
Okay.
only a couple of the Kobe silhouettes that you could rock like that casually, like the Grinches. What did that come in? The Proto Six? Is that what they are? Is it
But
Proto Sixes?
the
Like the
yeah, those are
Grinches
the
and
Procho
reverse
six.
Grinches?
Yeah, Procho six right there.
Italian, like the Italian camos.
Yep.
Yeah, see, to me, the Proto Six, I could see myself wearing that like easily off the court.
Okay. I'm not mad at you.
So hold up,
Um,
couple comments here. So
couple
some people are
comments.
saying they're liking the Saturday mornings. They're liking the Saturday mornings. We got Ken who said, "I don't care when the live is. I just want to tap in."
My guy.
Appreciate it. Appreciate. Oh, here's something here. Number one cop for me besides military is the Taxi 12s. Oh, red Taxi. Listen, I've been seeing some reviews on these red Taxi 12s. Now I don't know if they're just trying to hype them up. I'm looking at them and I'm like, I want to see them in hand. And I think if we're patient, you could probably cop those at under retail.
Okay.
I
All
see
right,
that
DJ
happening.
Tyler.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad shoe. I don't. I just, I think it's going to be one of those where I'm going to wait for it to go under retail.
Bet. Okay.
Let's see here.
Hey, no hype 85. He said 100. I want to know
To
what
what?
part no
Yeah,
hype.
yeah, no hype. To which part? Can't go. I think both of those are going to be impossible. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
probably.
All of them.
Probably.
All of them. Facts.
Where do you go? Yellow and green are both my favorite colors, and I think they're going to be very hard for me to get. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is when it comes to some of these colorways and some of these silhouettes out here. I do think, though, we've gotten to the point where the Travis Scott one low has become oversaturated. I'm
Yep.
tired of it. I'm tired of
Yep.
them. Like,
True.
how many different ways are you going to color block brown, black, and white and sell? How many different ways you want to color block it on that
Yep.
shoe? And it's always a low. Like, give me a different silhouette. Hey, give me a Travis Scott airship.
That would be
Give me
interesting.
a Travis Scott airship. And you don't always have to throw a reverse swoosh on there. Okay? Travis Scott sixes, no reverse swoosh. You know what I mean? Like, give me a different silhouette. Now, they came out with his shoe, and then they make it stupid limited. Like, listen, I've gotten to the point where it's annoying trying to go after a Travis Scott shoe because of the nonsense that they do with that website.
I've only won. Okay, I'm not counting the utopias, but even though I won, I purchased on Travis Scott website. Um, my other Travis Scott is a Travis Scott Golf. That is the only Travis Scott I've been able to win on for all these years. I don't win on any Travis Scott.
Wait,
That's the only
how'd you come across the golfs?
I won on Sneakers app. Surprisingly,
Oh, okay.
I won on Sneakers app, and I was like, me, because there was
What,
only like 31,000 or 33,000 pairs of the golf. So
bro? That nonsense that went down during the Travis Scott website drop for those golfs, where it was only like big name streamers that actually had pairs. You remember that?
no, I remember exactly. I mean, I didn't try it on his site. I didn't try. I just went on Sneakers app and said, let me just put in whatever, and I won. I was
Oh no,
shocked.
I'm just talking about how messed up that was,
Yeah.
and that adds to my issues with them. You know, when I like all these lows that are dropped, like I'll try for it. You know what I mean? Like I'll try for the shoe, but it's annoying at this point. Trying for
Yep.
some of them, man. It's just,
Yep.
yeah, it's just crazy. But listen,
Fact.
the J Balvin ain't gonna be no better. Going after them Rio threes through the J Balvin site isn't gonna be any better.
Nope. But we
Okay,
have to try.
we
But
have
we
to
have to
try.
try.
Now they better not do that nonsense like they did with the Travis, where every day they're trying to hype it up and then the raffle doesn't happen. That went on for like 2 weeks straight, bro.
Yep. Yep.
2 weeks straight that went on for.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? Yeah, that was my first time on the website, and I really like the merchandise I purchased. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to participate in that raffle again. Yeah, it's annoying as hell.
That's fair. It
Annoying as
is.
hell.
2 week wait. It's
My
crazy.
man said he don't even remember now what he said 100 to. So something we said he agreed with. Something he said we agreed with. Hey, no problem, bro. We just appreciate you tapping in with us for real.
Yep.
For
We
real.
appreciate everybody, fam. Like, we appreciate y'all for real.
All right, so let me ask you this now. It's May, right? We're 5 months in. You've copped arguably your sneaker of the year. All right, I'm still waiting because I don't know. Depending on how that packaging comes for those black toe Jordan ones, the reimagines.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the packaging that comes with them and all that, I don't know, man. Them black toe ones, but it's May. We've had a bunch of releases. As of right now, what's your top five
For the
that
month
you've
of,
actually gotten in hand
oh, you wrong for that one.
from January to May?
You wrong for that one. I'm gonna have to say one, Military Blues.
Okay.
Two, I'm gonna have to say my Kobe Reverse Grant. No, that was December. Ooh. Okay. Two, I'm gonna have to say my Eggplant Foam Posits.
Mm.
Three, I'm gonna rock with the Kobe Venice Beach.
Mm.
Four, I'm
I
gonna
know
go
you're
with the
gonna.
Awake Airship. 5. Oh man. Oh, that's hard. Oh, shame on me. The eights came out this year, right?
The winterized eights?
No. The playoff eights came out this year. If my mind serves me.
No, playoff eights came out last year.
Okay, so my mind tripping. Then I'm gonna have to go with the Air Jordan 9 powder blue.
Hmm.
Top 5.
That's a good top 5. That's a good one. Okay. I would have to say
Okay.
I definitely got to put both fours up there, militaries and breads.
Which order though? Come on now, you got to give us an
The
order.
order.
Yeah,
Well,
see, you trying to
let
be
me name
slick.
the shoes and then I'll give you an order.
All
Let me
right.
name the shoes and I'll give you an order. I would also want to say, um, ooh, what else? The Awake airships.
That's 3.
They're up there. They're definitely there.
Okay.
I'm also going to say the ooh, the Soul Goods airships.
So Goods was this year?
The Soul Goods is this year.
Okay.
Soul Goods is this year. I believe it was this year. Damn, now you got me questioning.
That's
Now
like
you got
so.
me
And
questioning
you might be
myself.
right.
Now you got me questioning myself. Hold on a second. Soul
Also,
Goods
my 8. I was like, did my
airships.
8 not come out this year?
Soul Good airships. They dropped. Hold on. I might be wrong. Hold up.
I don't know.
Soul Goods dropped. Let's see here. Oh yeah, January 20th. Yes.
Okay.
Soul Goods
Okay.
airships. Yeah. So Wake airships, Soul Goods airships, both Jordan 4s, and I would probably also have to say, ooh, oh yes, the Year of the Dragon Spizikes.
Oh, that's a different
The
one.
Year of the Dragon Spizikes.
I'm shocked. I was thinking you was gonna say this particular shoe, but you didn't. So
What
give me your
shoe?
order.
What shoe? Go ahead, tell me.
I was thinking you were gonna probably say the metallic gold ones.
Metallic
It
gold
don't matter
one.
though. You pick them.
I mean the leather quality is great on there. What do you say? Put some respect on the Ama 5. Wait,
Hey,
both
no
they
hype is
wait, they came out this year?
no, and I got them right
Did
here.
they come out this year? See, I'm
Did
confused
they?
on
Hold
what all
on.
dropped this year. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold
And
on
I'm
a
looking
second.
at my pair right here,
Hold on
like
a
that. I'm
second.
like,
I'm Jordan 5s. If they released this year, now I gotta rethink this. Okay, wait. That's what I thought. No hype goes. Wait, that was not this year. There we go. Thank you. That was last year. Yes, because I remember I did my top 10 for 2023, and those were in there.
yep, okay.
Yeah, that was last year. Woo, woo.
We all think I'm like,
Well, man, listen,
can't keep up, man. So much going on.
man, listen. I'll tell you an honorable mention is the Olive 5s.
Okay, that's
Honorable
fair.
mention of the Jordan 5 Olives that dropped this year. I'll give it. I'll give it. Nose. Um, yeah, these drop. Let me see here. So the Alma Manier 5s, they dropped. Let me see here. November 2023. They
Okay.
dropped back in November.
Man, it's so much drops, man. I can't keep up what
I
year. I
know
just can't.
it's hard. It's hard. It is. It is. It is. I would say to rank those. Ooh, to rank those. I would probably put. I'd probably go Bread Fours, Awake Airships, Military Fours, Spizike Lows, and then the damn, I can't remember the last shoe now that I said. Oh, Soul Goods. Soul Good Airships 5. That would be my ranking.
Okay, fair.
That would be my
That's fair.
ranking. Yeah.
Hey, no hype acts. Hey, black and white 14s.
Black. See, the only 14 I want the Black Toe 14s that are dropping this year. Those are the 14s I'm looking forward to.
Okay. No hype. I am a true 1 through 11 fan and some 12s. So
Okay. What we got here? Olive 5s are so hard and the quality is yes, sir. I'm keeping
right.
those. See, I'm waiting to rock those to University of Miami games. So, yeah, man. The Olive 5s are definitely a dope shoe. I love those.
Okay.
Olive 5s for real.
Okay.
Now, I'm interested to see since someone brought up since my man No Hype 85 brought these up. I'm interested to see how close the material is on the Sail 5s to the Alma Maniere White 5s.
Okay.
I'm interested to see how close the color material is.
Okay.
Although the Alma Maniere, the White 5s, they had like a gray tint to them.
Yeah.
If I recall. You have those, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
just brought them up, dog.
Yeah.
They have like somewhat of a little bit of a gray tint. So they may not match up, but I don't know. We'll see what they look like when we get them in here. I think it's the same material, though. I think the material is the same.
They absolutely fire.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
So we got Wemby's dropping next week. What else is dropping next week? Anything? Oh, Space Jam 11s. We talked about those. Let's see. Someone on here was talking about the book ones. They were trying to go for those. They dropping today, I guess.
The rattlesnakes.
The rattlesnakes are dropping today.
Let's see.
Want to make sure we got everybody in here. Everything. Yeah.
I don't see the rattlesnake. Yep. No, I don't see the rattlesnakes.
Okay.
I don't see them on here today.
All right. Rattlesnakes ain't on there.
But they dropping soon.
Launch has ended on the Shadows, and they're available. Let's see if anything's sold out.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Nope. Size 16s. No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Size 4 through 6.5 is all gone, and size 16 are gone. Yep. Size 7 to 18 are still available. So there you go.
Yep.
There you go. But look, a lot of people doubled, tripled, quadrupled up on the 4s. You know, they got a lot of money sitting there. Oh, here we go. I passed on the Burgundy 5s and I'm regretting it. Man, them Burgundy 5s, bro. Listen, that $225 price tag, yeah. That $225 price tag is definitely difficult to come by. But man, these things here, it look like fine wine, bro. They look like wine.
Yep. I love my pair.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Pair is so dope. So dope. So, I have a prediction.
Okay.
I have a prediction. Before I get to it, hold up. Got another comment here. That's why I passed at my size and then when the sales hit. Okay. One more here. I think I have to go get the Jordan 5 sale now for the price. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, go get them. Go get them. 157. Ken Norton. The book Rattlesnakes did drop on some sites. Foot Locker. Oh, okay. So they dropped at a bunch of other places. All right. So I have a prediction, and you let me know if you think this is valid or not. Okay. Surrounding the Jordan 1 Black Toes. I think the Black Toe 1s, the reimagined that are dropping this year, are going to be the last reimagined pair we see.
Honestly, I hope so. But I don't know if the reimagined 3s are going to come before or after the reimagined 1s. We really don't know yet because they're still shifting a lot of the silhouettes for 2024 that's drawing into 2025.
What reimagined 3s?
They were talking about the black cement.
They're not reimagines anymore.
What did they change them to?
Remastered.
Oh my God. remastered, reimagined.
Yeah, they're
We gotta
not. They're
stop.
not going to be reimagined anymore. They're going to be remastered.
So I hope they cut the line of the reimagine. I hope they cut the line. I hope they do and move on to something else. But now it's remastered. We got to stop playing. We got to stop playing with the names.
See,
It's
I
a reimagine.
honestly, I was hoping they would do like a 5. I was hoping they would do a an 8. I was hoping we were going to get something like that for Reimagine.
You know, I've been asking for eights for so long. I've been asking for tens for so long. Um, and Ken, it's not that I'm tired of the reimagined situation. It's just that I feel like with the reimagined, they're not doing enough, in my opinion. Like I want to see a blown out midsole. You know, I want to see something different if they're going to continue to
But
learn.
they did that with the Off White twos.
Right, but they only did it one. They did it twice, right? The white pair and the black pair, which is great. But I'm just saying something else. It doesn't have to mimic that exactly, but it can be something else. I'm looking for something different, something unique. Um, I'll give you an example, right? This is the worst reimagined. Even though I still like it, this is the worst reimagined,
Why is
right?
that the worst Reimagine?
When it comes to sneakerheads, this is considered for the community the worst. I like this reimagined. I enjoy it. I like this sneaker. But what I'm saying is it's like it's a different material. I get it, right? There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm looking for something a little bit more unique. Don't give me the same color, just a different material. I want to see something else.
But
I
that's
want to
the whole
see
point of Reimagine. It's
what's the
the same
point.
shoe in a different way.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for hidden gems inside those sneakers, and that's not what they're giving us. We talked about this like 2 weeks ago. I'm looking for hidden gems.
Okay, but like the black toe ones, that's the hidden gem. It's the prototype. So
So,
imagine we never got the Wings logo and all they kept was Air Jordan on the collar.
but see, this is different. We're getting that sample pair that I told you I'm happy what they're doing. We're getting a sample pair because we've been
Okay.
asking for sample pairs that never been released.
Okay.
This is absolutely fire. I think also if they're gonna absolutely give us the Jordan the Jordan signature, what he wrote for his brother inside of the inner lateral of the silhouette. These are the hidden gems that we're talking about.
Okay.
We're not getting that with reimagines. We're not getting dope stuff like sample stuff. Like if they're gonna do a reimagine, give us the sample pair that never been released. That you guys say, you know what, this is not gonna work. I'm looking for that. That's what I'm looking for.
But again, okay. So then, all right. So if they did a Reimagine 4, how would you do it? Well, they did it to Reimagine 4. If they did a Reimagine, they did it. They gave us leather, so they switched up the material. Which,
Yeah,
to
it's
me,
nice.
I feel like they should have always been leather anyway.
Okay.
I feel like they should have always been leather to begin with. So here, let's talk about a 5 then, since we never got a Reimagine 5. All right. So what would you do to a 5?
What would I do with a five?
Yeah. What would you do?
I would absolutely put some sneaker history, whether it's on the insole of the silhouette, the outsole. I would put hidden gems information inside of that sneaker. And then I would absolutely I wouldn't do cracked leather. I would come up with an idea where it looks like it is truly beaten up and worn, and it gives
So
that it gives up that old vibe. That's
so
what I
what
would
you
do with
so
that.
what you want, that Balenciaga look
No, I don't
where
want
them
to
Jones look like they worn by a homeless person?
It doesn't have to be overly crazy, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for trophy piece. I'm looking for when I think of something, I'm looking for that trophy piece. Because again, how many people like with new sneakerheads, they're like, oh, Jordan 5s, oh, this is the hottest thing, but they don't know what they're rocking. Like I'm looking for something special. You know, I'm gonna tell you what would be special with an Air Jordan 5. And Nike probably trolling, and I just don't want my ideas to be taken away and stolen. But you know what'll be really fire?
What?
If they give us an Air Jordan 5, you want to reimagine it? Do it. Do the back tab in the 80 Chicago jersey style. Do it in the back tab. Give us that jersey look right here on the back. Do that. Go ahead and give me that 80s Jordan floor inside the silhouette. And I'm only giving Nike just a tad bit of my ideas. That's just a touch. That's just a touch off the glass. So this is why I ask. This is why I say, man, like, I wish these guys would pick me up, because I would smack these sneakers out the box for people.
See, so look, No Hype 85 goes, you talking collab status now. Yeah, man. I mean, now, see, look, all those hidden gems usually come through with the collab. For example, the Trophy Room 1 lows. Okay? So now you asking for collab type things for a reimagined sneaker.
I didn't ask for a collab.
But no. But what he's saying, though, is usually when they do a collab, they usually give us those history nuggets. Like the Jordan 1 Trophy Rooms. Okay? So, what Reimagine isn't supposed to be that. Reimagine is supposed to be, had we done this shoe this way? You asking for, a piece of jersey on the back of the shoe. Like, Mike ain't never played with no jersey on the back of his sneakers. And if you think about it, most of the colorways that drop, they all have significance to begin with. Like, for example, the Jordan 1 Shatter backboards. The color blocking on there is because there was a time where Mike went over, what was it? It was France or Italy. And he played in a exhibition basketball game wearing those colored jerseys that was orange and black. And he went up for a dunk and shattered the backboard. So they created a Jordan 1 with the color blocking in commemoration of that event that happened in Mike's life.
So we may not see eye to eye, but I'm willing to bet. I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to bet my full dollar. If Jordan brand, Nike brand, Reebok, Adidas give me one shoe, one chance, I guarantee you my ideas will sell out. Nobody has thought about what I'm thinking about. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ken, you absolutely right, bro. He said, hey, you looking at something that has a conversation behind it. Absolutely. DJ Tyler said, at Nike, hire Jay Elevate. You and I may disagree, and that's fine. It's okay if Jordan never had the jersey on there, but that's a touch of history. That's a piece of history of what he done on the court. And I know, and I'm talking crap, but I'm talking crap as facts. I know if Nike hire me, their designers will absolutely be right behind me.
But what I'm saying to you is that the argument you're making, you were initially making as a part of the Reimagined series.
Yes, that's my argument.
Okay? And I'm trying to say to you that your idea would be a complete one-off. It would have nothing to do with Reimagine. It would have nothing to do with Reimagine. What you're talking about adding to a sneaker would be a one-off that you're trying to create. We're putting like a graphic of the hardwood floor on the insole foot pad, putting the jersey on the back of the shoe, and then have it call upon all these different historical events within Mike's career. That'd be a one-off, bro. That wouldn't be that wouldn't be part of the Reimagine series.
So
if you look at all the Reimagined sneakers, just let's agree on this, right? Patent bred ones, satin bred ones, the white cement 3s, the Jordan 4 breads, like all those, they did even the black toe ones that are dropping, right? The reimagining of them is different materials. The same shoe in a different way.
But
look at the black toe ones, that's a prototype.
Look at the prototype, but did we get a reimagine with a Jordan signature on it? Is that not a piece of history?
You're right, but that signature on the side. Okay,
is that not
so that you're right, but what you're talking about doing, okay, look, that's one piece on the shoe versus everything you're trying to do. That's a one-off. I'm not saying your idea isn't good. What I'm arguing for is I wouldn't slot that as a reimagine. Your idea falls more in line with what Trophy Room did with the lows. Your idea fall more in line with what Trophy Room did with those sneakers. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I think it would do well. I'm just arguing it doesn't fall in line with Reimagine. It falls
So
in line with stuff like Trophy Room has done. Or collabs, like my man No Hype 85 said. That would be more so of a collab type sneaker you get.
so for me, that's what I'm looking for when it comes to a reimagine, right? That's like the lost and found, right? And we can say the granddaddy of all granddaddy reimagines the lost and found, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the granddaddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Different materials, but what did they do with it? They say it got this aged vibe to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. And I've said this before. When I went on ahead and did my sneaker of the year, I put the lost and found number 5 because it was just a copy paste and go,
Well,
right?
they aged it.
They aged it, right? So
Crack
like,
leather, all that. Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when we talk about reimagine, I mean, we didn't get cracked over here. We didn't get cracked leather over here. We did get a slight touch of that on the Air Jordan 3 white cements. But I feel like if you're gonna do a reimagine, like make it make it special. And that's why I will say I think it's really dope with their reimagine one. They made it special because that's something very personal that Michael Jordan did. That's personalized. So that's a piece of history. It's something special. It highlights who he was.
Well, it,
Not who he
yeah,
was, but it highlights like, hey man, I appreciate you. Signature, right? The care portion, like that's what we're looking for.
correct. Now, again, I think because we heard we're supposed to get special packaging with that the black toe.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I wonder what the rest of the listen the reimagined sneakers too. When you look at it, like the lost and found ones, even the white cement threes, like part of the story of the shoe was okay for the lost and found ones. The box was supposed to be aged, was supposed to be something that because the story came about to where someone found a pair of Jordan ones that had never been sold down in the basement,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And then they added that yellow receipt that's
Yes.
supposed to be in there too. So that shoe had like a whole story, sneaker, box, receipt, and I believe the tissue paper too, right? Yeah, the tissue paper too was a giant
Yes.
like newspaper article of Mike.
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so I think in this case with the black toes, we're probably looking at something similar.
But again, that shows that piece of history,
Correct. Now
and that's what reimagine is missing.
my similar thought is the Wheaties box cover.
That would be dope.
I think either they'll incorporate that somewhere. Now maybe they do it like they did with the trophy room on Lowe's, where they put that paper on inside of the packaging or however. Or it could be I think the box lid would definitely be dope. Or I just thought about this. What if the sneaker box for the black toe one Lowe's mimicked a cereal box? Mimicked the Wheaties cereal box.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. And they're wrapped in like the cereal plastic on the inside, and then you gotta slide them out.
See, you see what I'm saying? So but
But what
what
do
you
you think
doing
that
right
would
there?
cost though?
But what you doing right there? You're not following the reimagined theme as you stated. You're following collapse.
Hold on. The shoe is still the shoe. The shoe is still the shoe.
But the
I'm not. I'm
packaging,
talking about packaging and what you put on the sneaker are two different things.
okay, but at the same time, that's still again, that's lost and found status. That's granddaddy of all granddaddies when it comes to the reimagine, because that's the daddy. When it comes to the reimagine is a sub portion of the lost and found.
Yeah. Imagine if the sneaker came this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, with the black toe ones, it's imagine if it came without the Wings logo. Now the signature part is a nice touch because that calls upon when he signed that pair for his. Actually, they don't know who he signed that pair
That was
for.
for his brother, if I'm correct. That was for his
I
brother.
don't think so. I don't think. I don't think they could. Well, no. I'm sorry. They couldn't confirm what game it was from,
Okay.
but who he signed it to, was his brother.
Yeah.
But in this case here, like the white cement 3s, aged. Patent bred ones, the bred ones in patent leather instead of regular leather. Jordan 4 breads. The reimagine was being in leather. Now, to the point where a lot of people now have crossed over and said the leather pair is probably better than the OG pair because it's also going to last longer.
Some people have that feeling.
So, let me go with some comments here, and then we're going to check out, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, I love this talk.
Yeah, man, for real. No Hype 85 goes, I'd rather have 500K of a reimagine than 15K of a shoe with that detail. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Because if they did that with all the reimagine, the masses wouldn't touch them and stock would be low. He's got a point there.
Okay.
He's got a point there. Ken Norton said that would have been a sellout. Here we go. What would make a collab special if they made GRs with the same detail?
Okay.
He's asking a question though.
No, I get it. I think across the board, right? GRs should, they should get their love as well. I mean, kids pairs, I think it should all be the same. It should not be a different variation of it. Shouldn't be.
That reminds me, with the shattered backboards, the insoles, when you look at them, it was a rim with broken glass graphics on there too.
Yes. Thanks.
Here we go. Yeah. Because in my opinion, when you have a conversation about the shoe, not only will it sell out, but people will still talk about them because there's a reason for it. That's
Thank
true.
you. Yeah.
But most of the reason why we talk about the lost and found is because of how bullshit that release was. Okay, when you bring up lost and founds, it's not the shoe, it's how they released the shoe, freezing on the sneakers app, and all the different problems that came about trying to cop that sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's checking out. Listen, man, we're gonna be checking out ourselves. It is now 10:57 Eastern Standard Time. We definitely appreciate everybody who has checked in with us through the live. If you went after those Shadow 1 lows, I'm sure you guys were able to cop them, so congratulations to you.
Yes.
Or if you're waiting for them to go on sale, smart move. Don't forget to check out the Nike app. 25% off a whole bunch of shoes out there. If you guys have been waiting to cop some stuff that's been sitting, that would be a great time. Jay, anything before we check out?
Fam, I know y'all love rocking sneakers like myself. Listen, Reshoevn8r, family, all you have to do is sign up for Reshoevn8r. It's free. During checkout, use my promo code J_Elevate, and you will get 10% off of all of your purchases. You guys know I keep bragging about the stain and water repellent, fam. Listen, it absolutely works. I'm telling you right now, it does. You know the model.
Hey, man, like I said, once again, thank you, everybody who tapped in. Make sure you get your Reshoevn8r. Protect your kicks, especially if you're going to be wearing your kicks, and you should be wearing your kicks out there. In any case, it's Lewis of the Wear Your Kicks channel, reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day's a great day to wear your kicks. Let's go. We out.